Hey there guys, Arcanus Warlord here, back with another Wizard101 video. To all the new viewers, welcome to my channel, and today I'm here with my friend Wolfox Stone, and we'll be discussing about the summer updates that went live last week.
Hey guys, it's Wolf, and yeah, getting right into it, one of the massive changes that KI has made in this new summer update is the introduction of turn-based PvP. That's definitely something, KI is definitely going in the right direction with this new concept. I I know that a lot of people are skeptical about it, but I also know that there's a lot of people that love it, myself included. Turn-based combat definitely gives the second player a much better chance of countering what the first player is doing. Um, it's, in the current age, the second player has to consistently respond correctly or efficiently to what the first player picks, which sucks. And we'll get into more of that later. You have anything else to add?
I do feel that it still has a lot of flaws in the system. The turn-based system is a very long process, even though they said that they reduced the time for the tourneys, like 15-minute
Right, right.
matches were turned into 10-minute matches, and the card selection time was reduced from 30 seconds to 10 seconds. Wait, I think,
I think it was 15.
no, it's 20 actually, yeah, 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can agree halfway there. I think that if they had increased actually Diego's time a little bit and they reduced the time to select cards, that would be nice because I think it's kind of dumb to see, now in turn-based PvP, the second player just kind of sits there kind of stupid, with nothing really to do, of course. But, besides that, oh my gosh, my hand is completely full. Um, but, but like, anyway, but, I do think that a new trend that we're starting to see is that Diego's starting to pick a lot of winners, and I'm not really sure I like that too much because, Diego's pretty unpredictable. I mean, I've definitely been in a lot of PvP games where it was almost a sure thing that I thought Diego was going to pick the other guy, and Diego ends up picking the guy that I didn't think it was going to be. And I certainly don't want to see more of that than there already is. So
Mm-hmm.
for me, it's like, I hope that there will be longer matches just so that it doesn't have to go to Diego. And you know what? And I mean, some players might criticize, well, yeah, oh, well, the matches are going to be a little bit longer. Yeah, well, you know what? So what? I'd rather have a longer match that's fairer than have a shorter match that's kind of more RNG based and, the same kind of garbage stuff that we've seen in the third age PvP and previously.
Mm-hmm. I think that if they applied the turn-based system into the ranked PvP, it would
Right,
be great because just applying it to the tourneys, it just doesn't feel it's good enough
right,
because you're gonna see the same old thing that we have been seeing running through the third age PvP. And
right.
also, I think it would be beneficial if the turn-based system would be in ranked PvP because it would cut out the boosting and all that happens usually in the PvP arena because I'm sure that no one would have enough patience to sit and really boost their characters all the way to Warlord or to the leaderboards in that way.
Sure, sure. Yeah, you know what? I second that a little bit. Speaking of boosting, actually, this reminds me, KI has made some big changes to boosting. Um, well, not big changes to boosting, but rather they've cut down on a lot of how players used to boost. They've basically taken a lot of the effectiveness of boosting that players exploited away. They've made it so that you can't join a ranked match with the same person for a certain period of time, a cooldown, if you will, which is
Mm-hmm.
nice because now we won't be seeing that guy. What's his name? The guy that's on the leaderboard. His name's like Richard something, and he has like I don't know, like 8, 10 characters on there with like 10,000 rank. So, which would be nice to not have to see that face again,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So that's definitely a plus. So, yeah. Anything you want to add to that?
No, nothing really.
Well, okay. Then I guess we could talk about one of my concerns actually about turn-based. So
Yeah.
one thing that really concerns me is that they have mana burn now for balance, right? So with this new turn-based thing, you can't really counter mana burn anymore. There's not even a chance of doing that anymore because what's going to happen now, right, is let's say the first player is a balance and the second player's a fire like me. That first player
Mm-hmm.
just picks mana burn and the second player can't select an attack card anymore and try to use up all their pips so that the mana burn doesn't have an effect. Now it's just, oh, well, too bad.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to suck it up and just take that mana burn. So I hope that KI finds a way to, make that more fair or just eliminate mana burn from PvP. I think that'd be a great thing. Honestly, just seeing mana burn go away. Balance has lore mastery. Like, what more do you need, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
so, but yeah, that's all I have.
Yeah, well, I also noticed that, that in the turn-based system, while you're sitting idle and waiting for your opponent to select his cards, you can't, you can't select your cards, you can't enchant your cards, and you can't even discard your cards. I kind of feel it's just wrong, like unable to do anything over there, just sitting, waiting for your opponent to select his cards, and until then, it's just like, just waiting period.
Sure, I get that. Um, but honestly, I kind of think the opposite. I do think that it should be left like that because, well, besides that, certainly for passing or whatever, what would be the point of being able to click the pass button as the second player? Because you have to wait for the first person to attack anyway, so that would actually just prolong the matches. So, like, that doesn't help anybody. And selecting and enchanting or discarding cards, I mean, you're only waiting like 15 seconds anyway. I don't really see what the big deal is. You just go ahead and do something in a different tab. But, to each his own. I'm sure that there's people on both sides that, will say different things, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me, they also have another PvP thing. Did you even attack me once that round?
Nope,
Oh,
I didn't.
yeah, that's
I'm just
just
literally
like,
waiting it
it's
out.
like, am I first? Yeah. Anyway, they have a new concept with dispels. I'll just let you talk about that one. I don't know as much as you do.
Dispel. The Dispel system that they brought out into PP. I really am in love with what they have done. They have added in a Dispel shield, which is like amazing. It works pretty much like the stun blocks. It's like you can't stack dispels on a person,
Right.
It's pretty much like the stun block that we see in the game, that when a person puts up a stun block and you try to stun them, only the stun block gets removed and not the and the person does not get stunned. So in the same way, when the person is having a dispel shield on himself, you try to do stack dispels on him, it's probably not gonna allow you to check it. I couldn't really check that out. Actually, the test run is offline, and haven't have been having a very um, working week. Having a very complicated week. Sorry.
A very working week, yes. Yeah, that was well explained. Is
hmm
that you that accepted the PvP thing, or no?
Um. Oh. Sorry. I didn't even make my way to the
Okay, so
chat.
that isn't you.
Nope.
Okay, good, because I don't know. I guess it was some other friend that selected.
Okay. I'll just create a match quickly.
Okay,
Can talk about
sure, sure,
the
sure.
daily PP rewards.
Yeah, PvP rewards. That's. Honestly, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's almost the same as daily PvP. No, what is it called? Daily assignment quest rewards. It's the same concept. You get a chest at the end of the week or at the end of day 5. But this time KI has added some opportunities at the end of the week to get some new spells such as Lore Master, as they say on their website. So I guess that's pretty cool. I mean, it does give players another way to get some other spells or whatever. But I mean, it's more of a bonus than it is, hey, you should go and try this, because let's be real. If you're trying to farm Lore Master through doing daily assignments, then there's something wrong with you. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that there's not many people doing that. Did you create it, by the way?
Yes, I did create it.
All right, cool. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else to add on that topic, is there? Oh, Avalon fishing, that's a thing.
Yes.
So here, confirm it, by the way. Avalon fishing, that's... I mean, well, I'm not a fishing guy. I can't be bothered to spend my energy because I just don't give a crap about this game that much. Like, being honest. That's what third age PvP has done to me. But for people who like fishing, hey, you know what? You have a new activity to spend countless hours on. So congratulations to you. Very nice. And especially you. You spend so much energy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm so tired of you going first already.
Yeah. Welcome to third age PvP.
See, this is exactly why I feel very offended with the turn-based system.
Yeah, but you're ice.
One, it's
You're
long,
ice. So,
and I didn't work my stats up that good.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, that's okay. I haven't either. I couldn't be
Right,
bothered.
so yeah, fishing is something I do really love it, especially the Zafaria farming for the code wands and all. So, anything else that we need to cover up?
There was one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there was one more thing. It was the Monstrology update for any of you who like Monstrology.
I did do a Monstrology video when it first came out. Oh, and guys, if you want to check out the Monstrology video, you can find the link in the description below. I'll leave a link over there for you guys to check it out.
Yep. Do you feel the constant need to like cloak your fire shields?
Those aren't fire sheets.
Yeah, they are.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for checking out this video. If you liked the video, please drop in a like, and I'll see you guys in the next
See you guys, and peace.
Peace out.